More Canadians are working and learning from home, and sometimes technology can let you down.
And if you haven't backed up your files, you could be in trouble. Tech expert Marc Saltzman is back with a few cost-effective ways you can keep your content safe.
As Canadian folk legend Joni Mitchell once famously sang, "You don't know what you've got until it's gone." Now, she was referring to lost love and not computer files, but that phrase is very relevant today in 2020. Anything can happen to your computer. It could have hard drive malfunction, a power surge, a nasty virus, or theft, and all of your documents, irreplaceable photos, and home movies can be gone in a flash. So let's look at 5 ways to back up your important information before it's too late, beginning with an external hard drive. An external hard drive plugs into your computer's USB port and lets you drag and drop files over manually. Also, many include software that makes regular backups for you, perhaps at midnight when you're not using your PC. Some hard drives need to be plugged into the wall, but many derive power from the laptop or desktop itself, whether it's a Windows PC, Mac, or Chromebook. The main benefit of an external hard drive is that it can store a lot of files, and prices are dropping. They start at about $70 for a 1 terabyte drive, which is equivalent to about 1,000 gigabytes. And be sure to have a duplicate of that external hard drive kept in another place, like a safety deposit box, just in case. Another way to back up your important files is with an SSD or solid state drive or a USB thumb drive. Both of them have unique benefits. Similar to the flash memory inside your smartphone or tablet, an SSD is a microchip that offers several benefits over a hard drive. For one, an SSD or solid-state drive is much faster than a hard drive, whether you're transferring files over to the external SSD or accessing files on it. Part of this reason is that an SSD does not have any moving parts, opposed to spinning magnetic platters inside a hard drive. Another benefit to no moving parts is that SSD is less prone to damage than a hard drive. SSDs are also much smaller and lighter than a hard drive, but they do cost more on average. A durable SSD may cost you $140 for 500 gigabytes. And speaking of flash memory with no moving parts, consider USB sticks, sometimes referred to as thumb drives or jump drives, which are considerably less expensive than a hard drive or SSD and small enough to clip to a keychain. They're as low as $2 for a couple of gigabytes. A fourth way to back up your important computer files is to consider one of the many free online or cloud services, like Dropbox, iCloud, Google Drive, or OneDrive. These password-protected services store your files off-site, therefore protected from local threats. With cloud services, you can access all of your backed up stuff, like documents and media, from virtually any internet-connected computer, tablet, or smartphone. Cloud storage is free for about 5 gigabytes, but that might not be enough for those with a lot of files to back up. It should be enough for documents, but not a lot for photos and videos. As a result, cloud services will offer a paid option for additional storage. But there are some downsides to the cloud. You need an internet connection to access your files, so it's not ideal for those who live in areas with slow or spotty Wi-Fi or cellular connectivity. Also, keep in mind you're essentially renting storage on a company's server. Therefore, when you stop paying, you can't access your files. All right, a final way to back up files, especially for those on a tight budget, is to find some tech in your home you no longer need, like an old digital photo frame, maybe a cracked iPhone or an old Android tablet like this. As long as it can turn on, simply connect it to a PC or Mac with its USB cable to drag and drop files over for safekeeping. As you can see, there's no shortage of ways to back up your important computer files as long as you do it on a regular basis. Or better yet, download free software to automate the process so you don't have to remember. I'm Marc Saltzman.